So today I filmed this Valentine's inspired look for you. Nice pink look everywhere, rose gold on the eyes, peachy pink cheek and then a petal pink lip for you as well. So if you want to know how to get this lovely, pretty girly Valentine's Day inspired look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing we're going to be starting off with is foundation. The foundation I've chose today is the Estee Lauder Double Wear and mine's in the shade 3N1 Ivory Beige, and I'm going to be applying this with a damp Real Techniques Beauty Blender. By applying it with this, I think you get the full-on flawless coverage, but it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. So you're still going to look natural for your date, but it is going to stay in place all day. Oh, hello Belle. Belle, get down. Get down. So like I say, by applying this with your damp beauty blender, you are going to get that flawless coverage, but it's just going to sheer it out a little bit so you don't look so caked and made up. Now this foundation does not match my face at all, but trust me, it does match my body and the rest of me. I have fake tanned, that's why, but I never ever fake tan my face, so that always looks super pale. So the concealer I'm going to take is this Maybelline The Eraser Eye, and mine is in the shade, what colour is this? It's in the shade Light, so I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes and to highlight my face a little bit as well. Oh, what a fabulous look. I'm then going to take my Real Techniques Buffing Buff just to buff all of this out then. I'm just going to pat it in and this will just set it in nicely. I like to leave it underneath my eyes the longest because I find that it sets nicer the longer you leave it as well. I'm then going to take my MAC Painterly Paint Pot all over my eyelids just to prime that, just so we get rid of any veins, any redness, and so that it makes sure our eyeshadow is going to stay put there all day as well. Then for eyeshadow I'm going to start off with my L'Oreal Le Palette Nude, and I'm just going to use my number 7 crease brush. I'm going to take this dusky brown shade here. I'm just going to apply that all through the crease just as a transition shade for us. I think I'm going to keep on using this palette, and I'm going to take this rose gold colour, the second one in, and I'm going to take this on a Ruby and Millie eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. I'm then going to take the first shade from the palette just as my highlighter for on the inner corner of my eyes. I'm just going to take the little brush that comes with it. It's quite good for getting in those inner corners. I'm then going to take this Chloe's eyeshadow, and it's a monocolour eyeshadow in 08 Mocha Mousse, and it's just a lovely medium brown colour. I'm just going to take this on the same creased brush and pop it through that socket line again. This is just to deepen it up, just to give a bit more depth and definition. Then for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be taking my big MAC Warm Neutrals palette. I'm going to be taking this colour here, which is the shade Brulee, just on a big fluffy shadow brush. Now for eyeliner on the top, I'm going to be taking the Bourjois Liner Clubbing Ultra Black Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just going to do, well, we'll say a thin line, we'll see how it turns out, just all across the top and then just wing it out on the sides as well. Sorry for the mirror, I need to get close to do this. So I've done both those eyeliners. I'm now just going to do the little flick bit. I might have to do this out of camera shot just so I can get in a little bit closer. Yay! So they both turned out really good today. I'm really pleased with that. For mascara, and I'm just going to take my Rimmel Scandalise Mascara. And this is in the Retro Glam version. I'm just going to give my top lashes a good coating. Oh, blinkage! And that is the eyes finished. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to pop anything down on the bottom or in the waterline or anything. I do want to keep it quite girly and natural so that you can wear it during the day and it just looks like a nice flirty look. Now to set underneath my eyes, I'm going to be taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent and my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. I'm just going to pop this on just so that doesn't move throughout the day. I'm also going to take this powder on a little stippling brush and I'm just going to set that all down the centre of my face. And again, this is just going to ensure that our makeup does last all day there. Now as for bronzer, I'm going to be taking my NARS Laguna, which as you can see is very well loved. And I'm just going to be taking that on an angled face brush and just using that in the hollows of my cheeks, around the temples on the forehead, down the side of my nose slightly, nothing too much, just so that the face doesn't look flat. So to match our eyes, I'm going to be taking a pinky toned blush, and this one is from MAC and this one's called Dolly Mix, and I'm going to be taking this on an Avon blush brush and I'm just going to be taking it back from the apples of my cheeks and sweeping it back along my cheekbones. And as you see, that just gives you a nice flush. I'm then just going to take a little bit of Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso over that just to warm it up a little bit. I'm going to be taking that on a Bobbi Brown blusher brush. Luminoso has a lovely sheen to it as well, so it's just going to give you a bit of a radiant glow. Now for highlight, today I fancy taking the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Superb, again on my Sigma Tapered Highlighter brush, and I'm literally just going to apply that to the cheeks and onto my Cupid's bow today. I'm just applying some lip balm to my lips just so that this gives it time to sink in before I put some lipstick on. This is just a little Ted Baker one that I got in a set for Christmas. Now for my brows, I always do my brows last so that nothing moves them like when I apply the powder or anything. So I'm just going to brush them into place with a little spoolie. And then I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Brow Tech to Go just to line those, just to get a bit more definition. I don't want to go for anything too intense with this look, just defining your own natural brows. And then once I've done that, I just take the gel on the other side and just comb that through to make sure they're not going anywhere during the day. I'm going to be taking this Essence lip liner, and this is in number 12, Wish Me a Rose. Just a nice nudie pinky colour, so I'm just going to line all the way around my lips. And then once I've done all the way around them, I'm just going to then fill that in. So as you can see, that's just a lovely petal pink colour. And then I'm going to be taking my Illamasqua lip gloss in Rouge, and this is a sheer lip gloss. Over the top of that, no lipstick, just to give it a bit of a sheen. And there you have it, that's the finished look. So as you can see, it's just a nice rose goldy shimmer on the eye, winged out eyeliner and a simple pink lip. Lovely look that you can get away with for Valentine's Day, whether you're going out on a nice walk during the day, whether it's a blind date. And you can also glam this look up for an evening if you just wanted to add a bit of dark underneath your eye and smoke it out a little bit. Really good transitional one. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Really girly, really pretty. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!